Well, it's graduation time, an exciting time for high school seniors. There's senior prom, there's graduation ceremonies and festivities, and then the inevitable question, now what? Hanna Seymour, the author of the College Girls Survival Guide. She can help us answer some of these questions. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
Okay, so for a lot of families, college is a dream, and it's so expensive these days.
Yes.
It is absolutely ridiculous. I'm looking at what my son's going to be dealing with next year. What would you say to families that have real concerns about being able to afford college? Obviously, there are the standard student loans, but what else is out there?
So one of the things I try to encourage parents and students is to graduate with as little to no student loan debt as possible. And I know for some families that sounds ludicrous. They've never even heard of that concept. But there are tons of scholarships and grants out there. Most states, I don't know what's here in Washington, but a lot of states have something like a Hope Scholarship or things for students that might pay for the first 2 years of community college. But just to do their research, I tell students their full-time job, junior and senior year of high school, should be looking for money to pay for college. Because to graduate with $200,000 in student loan debt, and you think about how much are they going to be making out of college?
Exactly right.
$30K a year?
Yeah.
It's going to take a long time to pay off those loans. So it's an important question to consider. Is the financial investment in college going to be worth what I'm going to gain on the other side? And I think it is, but you got to find the money.
You bet. A lot of high school seniors dealing with this affliction called senioritis right about now. I mean, really lacking in motivation. And again, my son heading off to college next year, and he's just like, I'm done with this. What can we as parents do to motivate them?
So a question I love to ask students in all different chapters of life at the end of this year, so maybe for your son it's even, okay, thinking about just this last, I mean, what, he's got a month left. A month left. When you look back, what are 3 words that you hope describe this season of time? Okay, so hopefully he's choosing words like, you know, finished or fun or memorable, whatever. And then, okay, if that's how you want to describe the season, how are we going to get there? And just to help them think through, okay, this is how I want this season to go. What do I need to do to get there?
Nice. A lot of kids are looking for summer jobs right about now. Others are looking to volunteer, maybe pad that college resume a little bit or get an internship or something. What do you think is the best strategy for summertime for kids planning to go to college?
I tell students they either need to be making good money or they need to, if they're doing an unpaid internship or volunteer opportunity, they need to be learning something. So money or lots of learning. And even if they have no clue what they want to do career-wise, finding a job that's going to expose them to an industry or a company or lots of people, there's so much wisdom in that. So just money or learning.
All right. So what things can younger students, and I'm talking like, you know, sophomores and even younger, freshmen, even, you know, elementary school kids, what should they be doing and thinking about if college is in their future or a dream of theirs? So
unfortunately, GPA and your SAT or ACT score still, those are king when it comes to college application. But if you do have a sense of, I want to be a nursing major, maybe I want to work in pediatrics, to start kind of curating experiences that you can put on your resume that show that's the direction I'm headed. But most 18-year-olds don't know where they're going, and that's okay. So, I mean, focus on your grades, focus on those test scores, and just show that you're ready to go to college. Yeah.
Now, finding a career, obviously, that's the goal of college, and we're running short on time, but I wanted to hit on this. What would you say to a kid that just has no idea? I don't know what I want to do, because you don't want to spend all your college career, you know, bouncing around trying to figure out what it is and changing majors 5 times.
Right. So informational interviews are a thing that I often coach students on. So that's pinpointing some companies, industries, but where you know a person that works at that company or works in certain industries, sit down with them for 30 minutes and just drill them about their job. Learn what they do on a day-to-day basis and what you would need to do in order to prepare for that.
And I think you'd be shocked how many people will actually pick up the phone and agree to meet with you to do that. A lot of people love to pay it forward. This is such good. Hanna Seymour, thank you so much.
Thanks, Bill.